everyone, it's Megan, and today I have such an exciting package here with me. As you guys know, it's my Rei Ayanami figure, and actually my first ever self-collected figure ever. I've had a couple people like give me figures as gifts and stuff, but I've never bought my own figure, and I'm literally so excited because I was debating multiple days. I was gonna say weeks, but it only took me a couple days to spend quite a bit on this very large Ayanami figure, and I've literally been so excited to receive it since. So I actually just picked this up from USPS and I'm gonna start opening it now. But here, let me open it so y'all can see it. But it was supposed to arrive yesterday. It was actually arriving early, so today's Friday. Yesterday was Halloween, aka Thursday, and it was scheduled to arrive on Friday, but it was supposed to, or it ended up delivering early. And I was so excited about that. I literally canceled some plans just so I could literally unbox this figure. But when I checked the tracking again after I had gotten lunch, it turns out the delivery attempt failed. I have no idea how. My sister was home and the USPS, or I didn't get a ring on my phone because I get like, I gotta buzz you in. It's just weird. Like, it just didn't show up. But yeah, let's go ahead and just open it up already. Super packaged. It's packaged really well. Like, this is duct tape and everything, and seller has good reviews too. But they don't sell figures really. I got this on eBay, by the way, guys. More things to unravel here. Ooh, I feel like this is gonna be the exciting part once I take off this piece of cardboard here. But okay, not yet. Not yet, but we got an invoice, and let's see if there's anything cute on it, and it is. Little note here that says, "Thank you so much for your order. I hope you enjoy it," with a cute little strawberry dinosaur right there. That's so cute. I like want to keep this sticker now. I might just do that. But also inside, wow, this is honestly a good motto. Think happy thoughts. You guys can also learn from this, so think happy thoughts. If you're clicking on an Ayanami figure unboxing, please think happily. So, ooh, we got another. This is so cute. This is so cute. Give me a little 02 sticker. I literally, for class yesterday, I wore my little devil horns, just for class though. But yes, so cute. Okay, let's go ahead and take out these pieces of styrofoam. Sorry, y'all can't even see. But, oh my god, this is fucking huge. But, oh wait, here. Enough of me. Let's look at the package. Okay, so let's continue. I think I'm just gonna, actually I'm scared to open that part. Now it's kind of hard to open everything, but here are parts of the figure's wings, and these are made out of resin, I believe. Wow, look at that detail though. But there are some manufacturing defects on these. Like this figure itself retails for like $1,300 USD. So I did get one that's like used and damaged for like a fraction of the price. But yeah, here is the other part of the bottom wing. Oh my god, assembling this is kind of scary, but they did say that the figure doesn't fully assemble correctly. I do have to like drill a hole or something, but that's something I'm confident. I think I'll be fine. I feel like this part when I unbox it is going to be Ayanami, so I think I'm gonna go, I guess I'm gonna just, oh my god, guys. Oh my god, it's fucking huge. It's huge. Oh my god, there's my first figure ever that I purchased, and of course it has to be Ayanami. I have been like looking at figures for the past few days, and I think I might literally only like Ayanami figures. Oh my god, I don't even want to touch it. It literally feels like it's some sacred thing. But let's go ahead and lift her out of her little cocoon cast. Oh my god, bruh, this is quite, it's so heavy. Like, oh my god, I love that. Like, I want it to be, and it feels like it's good quality. And like even the bottom, there's just styrofoam everywhere, by the way, guys. This is not, Ayanami doesn't have dandruff, but there's like velvet at the bottom. Soft. And then, oh my god, like just look at how well, this is a garage kit, by the way, but oh my god, look at his work. This one's a fairly rare figure. Her face, are you serious? I need to like dust her off, but this is where the wings go, and there's also parts on the bottom for the wings too. And like, yes, this is so pretty. The only thing I wish she had legs, but that obviously doesn't make sense considering the scene where she like merges with Lilith and stuff. She is in water partially, like over the horizon. So there is little Ayanami, and I'm gonna just put her back in her little cast, because like, are you serious? Like, that's genuinely the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. But here's another one of the wing pieces, and oh god, that is not a nice sound. But here it is. It's like a beautiful thing. And then there's the holes right there. And let's take out this part. Oh my god. I think she like hand carved, or they hand carved out these little section pieces. So then there's these wings, and I think, not this one, it's not that one. One of these, oh, is broken. I didn't think it would be broken when I received it and stuff, but I thought she fixed it with glue, so I'm gonna have to fix that too. But this is definitely a statue or a figure that is a fixer-upper. And then there's the final wing right here. And apparently here it's missing a drill hole that connects to the back side of her. So it's not perfect. It is perfect to me though. She's my favorite anime character of all time, just in terms of like physical appearance and like also kind of like what her character symbolizes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and assemble this, fix up the wings and stuff, and I'll be back to show you guys. So here's where I'm currently at with repairing the Ayanami figure. The first manufacturing defect there is right here. There's supposed to be 2 holes, but for some reason it passed with only 1 hole being there. And this part, I've already marked the second hole and where it's supposed to be, but as you can see where it attaches, there's 2 nubs, and that is just not gonna work. So I grabbed a drill, and perfectly, I literally only have this many attachments, and this attachment is perfect because it just perfectly is a little bit smaller than this hole. So that is going to be perfect for drilling. And I did already fix the broken wing. So the seller did, on the listing, it did say that this wing was broken and showed images. I'm not very confident that this is going to stay because it appeared to have been glued a couple times. I did sandpaper the excess glue, dried glue that was already on there off. And then I also like kind of took this screwdriver and like chipped it off too, but I used this B7000 glue, which is the only super glue that I have, and I've actually never heard of B7000 glue, so this might take a while to cure, as E6000 glue always does as well. But I did some research. I'm not really sure how this is supposed to go, and I know a lot of glues are not really compatible with resin, so that's why I'm kind of regretting that. I'm thinking about going to the store. I don't know if plastic cement works, maybe picking some of that up in order to glue the rest of the components together, but we'll see where this goes. I gotta drill first. So surprisingly, my plan actually worked, and I was successfully able to put another hole, this hole on top, into the wing. And I didn't use the techniques that I said I would, so I took the drill and I started the hole with a drill, but then I realized that drilling a hole in resin is not the same as drilling a hole in the wall, and things were just kind of like sticking. Like you can almost see the residue left on the tips, but I don't care. These are just screwdrivers. So I just used the drill to start that. And then afterwards, I just manually twisted these with my screwdrivers. It's really nice because these ones like rotate, and I was able to successfully make a basically perfect hole, and things fit. So now the whole issue is, what glue do I use? Because these figure pieces, they don't go perfectly together with each other. Like, let me show you. So here is Ayanami's left wing with the 2 pieces put together. And as you can see, it is not very cohesively aligned, especially in the inner part of it right there. But this is the one that I just modified and drilled a hole into. But before y'all say that's the reason why it's all uneven, or because these two pieces don't go together and one of these parts is actually a right piece or a left piece. No, that's not true. I looked at both of them. All the pieces are individually different, and these are the two that definitely go best together. Now I just need to find a glue that works for these pieces because they don't really connect very well. So all the connecting points are going to be kind of difficult to figure out and handle, but let me see which glue I should use for resin figures. So it turns out that B7000 glue and resin are not compatible with one another because, as you can see in my little failed experiment of Ayanami's broken wing, the two pieces are still not together because even after 24 hours of application of the B7000 glue, in the morning, I literally just kind of bent it to test its stability and it immediately came apart. And on top of that, there was literally glue residue stuck in the crevices, and I had to go grab some rubbing alcohol and Q-tips and like toothpicks in order to pick everything out. So it just doesn't work. A lot of y'all probably already knew that anyways, but I learned my lesson, and in the meantime, I went out and did some research and ended up purchasing this. So this is UV resin adhesive, which I bought off of Amazon. And the reason why I ended up purchasing this over other adhesive options is because apparently on a Reddit post, I saw that people just use resin to cure resin, which makes so much sense to me. So I just ended up purchasing this one, which is a resin adhesive. I feel like any other time I've used resin, it always requires those two parts to the mixture, and then you put it and then activate it, and then you have to like let it cure and stuff. But this one is mostly for jewelry making. I also bought UV light with it so I can just instantly cure it, like kind of like at the nail salons. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I think I know what I'm doing because I've done resin, I've done UV glue, I've gotten my nails done. So it seems like something that I could figure out. So I'm gonna do a little time lapse and see how this goes, but I'm fully committing with this glue because it just seems like, I don't know, resin to cure resin just sounds like a logical answer. I'm gonna do a little time lapse for y'all, and we're gonna finally see Ayanami Lilith wings. Resin is not nearly as fast drying as I thought it would be, as what I thought would only be like 2 hours ended up being 4 or 5-ish hours of just me holding pieces together and accidentally go too early and messing up. But all of that led me to a beautiful final product, however, and I'm so happy with it. I'm just drying it a little bit more at the wing specifically because I actually had to apply a lot of glue into these holes. I had to cure a lot of resin, which is also why it took a lot of time as well. So happy it's finally done. Finally done, finally up close. And I have my little plant light right here to show you it in its full beauty. It's literally huge. Do you see how I'm holding it with one hand? This is a giant figure, and I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. So as you guys can see, there's a couple imperfections and a couple gaps in between, but I'm gonna try to find some paint or a paint mixer who can help me color match this so I can paint over these things, because these resins I purposefully filled in the cracks and made it kind of smooth in between so I can do some painting over. And even in here, once I get the paint, it'll give a more cohesive look. But this is the final finale of this beautiful Ayanami Lilith wings figure, and I'm so happy to have it. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. First figure ever, so perfect. But yeah, Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.